Hey everyone, so this is a message from the Galactic Federation, which is now known as the Galactic Alliance. And it has to do with the ascension process, which I've spoken quite a bit about in other videos and here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. And basically the message is that the Galactic Federation is working really hard to make sure that humanity continues with the ascension process. And they are really super excited about that. They do support Trump as the 45th president of the US. As I'm recording this, it's January 19th, so the inauguration is tomorrow. And the reason for that is that they believe he was divinely appointed to lead a revivalist movement here in the United States, with a return to spirituality and to God, connecting to God's source creator. And because of that, that is why they're behind him as president. So whether you voted for him or not, this is something that is favorable from the perspective of the Galactic Federation and the Ascension process, or the Galactic Alliance and the Ascension process, okay? Now, the other thing they wanted to mention is that if something were to happen to him tomorrow, or today, before the inauguration, the mission would still be complete and successful because, and hopefully nothing will happen, right? We want a successful, peaceful transition of power. It's part of our democratic process. We don't want it to be interfered with. Obviously, whether you, again, voted for him or not, we all want a peaceful transition of power. Now, having said that, though, because we have free will and because we live in a dual dimension, the 3D is a dualistic dimension where we have evil, good, light, dark, etc. They will not interfere should someone try to hurt him or cause harm tomorrow. But that doesn't matter because the mission would still be accomplished in that if something like that were to occur, again, I'm not advocating for it by any means, but if something like that were to occur, it would simply act as a catalyst, a lightning rod, to really get people activated and waking up to the reality of what's been going on. It would actually help the disclosure process. Again, I'm not advocating for anything to happen to him, but I'm just putting it out there that should, God forbid, something were to happen like that, it wouldn't stop what's happening. What's happening is happening no matter what. People are waking up. We are ascending. We are changing frequency. We're going from 3D, 4D, into 5D. Our frequency is changing. We are seeing UFOs from the Galactic Alliance, as well as other star systems. These are all orchestrated for the purpose, again, of waking humanity up to the reality of not only what has been happening with the deep state in the US and the global cabal worldwide, but more importantly, to our own divinity, to our own strength as a human race. We have gifts we haven't even accessed yet. And this is what's really exciting about Ascension. And so that whole process is something that is very much supported by the entire galactic community. All eyes are on Earth right now. All star systems throughout the multiverse, especially our own local universe, are exceptionally interested in watching to see how this transpires, how this unfolds. It's very rare for a planet to ascend the way it's ascending. This is a very strange or uncommon occurrence in the solar system. So all eyes are on us. It's a big, big deal. There's dark forces that are trying to not let it happen, or at least try to keep humanity in the dark. And so we're constantly working towards waking everybody up. And again, God forbid, if something were to happen tomorrow, hopefully nothing will. And we're all praying that nothing will. And it's a very peaceful transition of power, that everything goes just as it should. But God forbid something were to happen, it wouldn't stop the continual ascension process, the waking up of humanity. And if anything, it would probably, most likely, almost definitely, create a catalyst for people to wake up, to really, really wake up and see what's going on, and to become galvanized to really make sure that we protect our country. Okay, so that is the message from Galactic Federation. I posted a reel about it, but Instagram is a very narrow 90-second ability to post reels. So this seemed like a better place to put this. Anyhow, we're all hoping for the best tomorrow on Inauguration Day. Our prayers go out to President Trump, Vice President Vance. Again, if you haven't voted for them, I'm sorry. It's, it's hard, I know, to see others go into office that you didn't vote for. However, we are in a democratic process. We live in a democratic nation. These are the people's choice for the next administration. We have to respect that. I know I do, regardless of how I feel about either of these individuals. I respect the process here in the United States. That's my own personal view. And I'm sure that most Americans do, and we want to see it happen peacefully without any sort of problems tomorrow. So anyhow, I hope you have a blessed day, and we'll hope for the best.